This is show number 91, which is going to be out of, when we complete the series, out of 130 total shows. So what we're doing now, this is, to me, this is going to be a lot of fun, because now we're going to start, I still have a lot of postures, new things that we haven't done yet, but now I'm going to go back and pull up things that I know are so good for your body, and they'll be familiar. If you've been working out with a show, they'll be familiar, and this will help to have you latch on to it. So we're going to start out by doing the limbering procedure that we started the show number 1 with. And this is the way I start every class I teach in my private classes. It just really gets your body prepared. So start out with your legs straight out in front of you and press the back of your knees into the floor. Push the heels of your feet away from your body. Tighten your kneecaps, tighten your quads. Arms up, interlock your thumbs, begin to stretch your arms in a forward direction, trying to lengthen out the muscles through the upper back, through the shoulders, through the arms as well. Just lengthen, 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 and then push the heels of the feet away from your body. Draw your navel to your backbone. Try to roll down one vertebra at a time. If you have a weak back, you know that you need to bend your knees, or roll over onto your elbow and slide down to a prone position. Shoulders down, head down. Bring your arms back and stretch deeply. Pushing the heels of your feet away from your body. This is a delicious, delicious stretch if you'll just really pay attention into your own body. Get your mind in there. Now stretch deeply through your calves. Tighten your kneecaps, tighten your quads. Draw your navel to your backbone. Lengthen your waist, lengthen. This pulls out so much muscular tension from your body. Stretching through the shoulder joints, elbow joints, wrists, and middle fingers. Way, way, way back. And then totally let yourself go, completely relax. Bring your arms alongside of your body. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Bend your right knee and bring your right foot over to your right hand and lower your knee toward the floor. Get a stretch through the top of your thigh. Press your knee as far down as it'll go. Go farther and farther. You know, of course, never to force. When you go as far down as your body will allow, then back off of the pressure. Back off of the pressure. Relax the left side of your body completely. And here we'll take deep diaphragmatic breaths through the nose. And when you start, you inhale through the nose, you push your stomach up gently. When you push your stomach up, that is going to bring the air into the lower lobes of your lungs. Then you continue to inhale, you expand the midsection, and then keep inhaling all the way to the top of your chest. So it's like filling a glass of water. You start at the bottom and go all the way up. All right, now in through your nose, inhale, the tummy goes up. Midsection, upper chest, fill completely. Exhale, lower your stomach first. Lower your chest. And then draw your navel to your backbone. Squeeze out every last little bit of air. And straighten out your leg. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Bend the left knee and slide the left foot over to your left hand. Rotate your joints and stretch through the top of your thigh. Press your knee down. And again, inhaling through the nose, your stomach goes up first. Midsection. Upper chest all the way to the top, and hold your breath. Exhale. Lower your stomach, lower your ribs, squeeze out the air, keep emptying, emptying. Draw your navel to your backbone and release. Now in my classes and in the videos, we take 3 breaths. All right, second stage, counter posturing. Remember the importance of counter posturing. Bend the right knee This time you go in the opposite direction. You hold your foot and you glide the heel up towards your navel. Open up your hip joint, work through the knee joint, and stretch through the front of your ankle. Don't worry if you can't even reach your foot. Put a sash around it and draw it up, draw it up. I don't ever want to have any idea that you would be discouraged. No matter what I'm doing, you find your variation. You create it, and you do this. Come on down and do this. Now rest your foot on your thigh, press your knee to the floor, draw your stomach in, lengthen your waist, expand your ribs, get an internal stretch through the abdominal area, and bring your knee up to your chest and way down to the floor. A smooth, rhythmic motion. It is imperative that the pelvis remains still, that the torso remains still, so that you know you're getting the full range of motion inside that socket. This will bring strength and flexibility to the muscles and ligaments that support your hip joint. So this is terrifically important. When you practice this on your own, you'd want to do this 30, 40, 50 repetitions. That's not that many, really. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt, bend the left knee, bring your left foot over the top of your thigh, open up the hip joint, work through the knee joint, and stretch through the front of your ankle. Draw your stomach in, lengthen your waist, hold your foot, press your knee down, press it down, draw internally, open up the ribs, press down, bring your knee way up and take it way down. Keep your pelvis still. Now this limbering series that we're doing is at the front of the beginner, the intermediate, and the advanced intermediate videos. They're a separate segment from the actual workout in the videos. So that's kind of a courtesy, because I'd love to think that anybody that is working out will start out first by limbering, by preparing their bodies, the muscles in the joints for all the different postures. Breathe softly. And then straighten out your leg. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt, bend the right knee into the chest. Put your hands on the shin bone, push the left heel away from your body. Tilt your head back so that your chin points to the ceiling. Arch your spine. Lift your spine and shoulders up off the floor. Begin to stretch your shoulders to your ears. Stretch up. Get the kinks out of your spine. Stretch the muscles in your back from the waistline to the very top of your shoulders. Stretch. Put your waistline back down and drop your spine to the floor, one vertebra at a time. Easing down, shoulders down. Now your neck should feel crowded. So tuck your chin into your throat. Press the back of the neck into the floor and squeeze your thigh tightly into your ribs. Feel the stretch through the lower back. Squeeze tightly. Lower your leg onto the floor. Glide your leg up, bend your knee, hold the back of your thigh, and focus into the back of your heel. Slowly push your heel to the ceiling. You want to stretch the Achilles tendon. Push up, push up, push up. Stretch. Now slowly tighten your kneecap. Straighten out your leg. Even if your leg is way down here, keep it straight, even if you have a sash over the sole of your foot. And as you limber up, you keep pulling it in, pulling it in. Pushing both heels away and lower. And again, left knee, pelvic tilt. Tip your head back, arch up. Stretch, stretch, way up, way up, way up. Get the kinks out. Put your mind at your waist. Lower down one vertebra at a time. Shoulders down. Tuck your chin in. Press the back of your neck into the floor. Squeeze tightly like an accordion. Get the top of your thigh into your ribs. Stretch through the lower back. Lower your leg onto the floor. Glide your leg up. Bend your knee. Hold. Push the heel to the ceiling. Take your time. Pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Stretching into your calf. Tighten your kneecap. Straighten out your leg. Glide your hands up. Push both heels away from your body. This is excellent for your hamstrings, your lower back. And bring your legs down. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Bend both knees, feet flat. Push your feet as far away from you as you can, as long as your toes are down. Interlock your thumbs. Sit up. Good. And then inhale deeply through the nose. Good. Bring your right foot over the top of your left thigh. Left foot over or under. And if that won't work, just cross your ankles, putting your feet in close to your body. The yoga mudra. Interlace your fingers and strap an imaginary yardstick to your spine and the back of your head. And inhale. Lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Lead with your chin. Lead with your chin. Bend at the hip joints, not at the waist, at the hip joints. Stretch your stomach over your legs, forehead on the floor. Arms way up. Open up your chest. Open your shoulders. Pick up your head. Line your neck up to your spine. Bring your torso up. And exhale. Good. Empty completely. Draw your navel to your backbone. Ease out of your position. And rub your ankle, your calf, your knee, and your hamstring. Other side. Rub your ankle, your calf. The limbering that we just did, the yoga mudra is separate, but that three-stage limbering, every time you practice, please try to remember to do that. It really is so important. It prepares your body so well, and it makes it so much easier to do the poses. You're going into lotus, half lotus, and the opposite side first now. Strap on your yardstick, chin up. Inhale deeply through the nose. Tummy, 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 midsection, midsection, upper chest, way up. And exhale. Lead with your chin, fold forward, bend at the hip joints. Bend at the hip joints, not at the waistline. Try to stretch your stomach over your legs. Try to put your chest to the floor, your forehead down. Arms up. Pick up your head, line your neck up to your spine. Coming up out of your hip joints, come up slowly. Feel the hip muscles doing the work. Feel it in the lumbar back. Coming up. And exhale. Good. Ease out of your position. It's not that it hurts. It's just good to rub to stimulate the circulation. When your joints are really binding, you need to work this out through your knee and your hamstring and the other side. And work at it, and we'll get together again soon. Bye.
To purchase a copy of Priscilla's Yoga Stretches for Beginners, program number 012-102, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.